G'day, mate. Now yeah, let's put it this way: no good deed goes unpunished. Now, I hurt myself today in the Woodyard. I don't feel good at all. I feel like I got a skewer through my back, through my shoulders, like straight through like that, both sides. Now, a space cadet dropped off some metal at the Woodyard today in a truck about. With a flatback tray, 8 metres long, I suppose, be 8 metres, I think. And the truck had a a hydraulic crane in the back. And he didn't have a ticket to do that on the truck, so he's delivering metal. Sorry, let's just go to bed. He's delivering metal and he didn't have a ticket to operate the hire, so he's taking everything off the back of the truck by hand. I thought, silly bugger. Now, we're raining, you know, so the gate when you come in the Woodyard, you know, you look to the left if you watch my video, you'll see it. And he came on the very corner to the left there and put his tyres on the grass and said, keep your truck on the road. Here's why. It's wet, mate, it's wet. Yeah, why? If you go on the grass, it's black soil, you get bolts. Don't do that. You've already gone into the dirt already. So don't do that. Oh, yeah, no, it's the first sign. I should have said to go back up and get out. So you drop the metal off by hand, and we're spinning away, me and the old bloke. Old bloke's 71, so I'm 53, so he's a blood clot in his leg, so really he should be doing heavy stuff also. The bloke came over to us, we were sitting wood, and he said, can you give me a hand? I said, what's up? So he shut the wood splitter down. I'm on Panadol and stuff, but I need sugar painkillers. He came and said, oh, I had an accident on the back of the truck. The metal fell off. What do you mean? The truck was not level, it's just slightly kicked up, not much. So they, he's delivering RSJ, so square box like would that be 85 by 85 or 100 by 100? That's for the boss. He's delivering that in lengths. But behind that was two pipes about that round, so 150 mil round, and they were 6 metres long. They roll off and land on the ground. As they land on the ground like that, there's a ratchet strap underneath and around like that and over back to the truck. So he had to pull the pipes that way towards the back of the truck and get out of the ratchet strap, then pick up the pipe. And because I was facing the back of the truck, I put my hand down there and I lifted it up with a hand. So because I'm right at the edge of the truck, and if you know my history, I had a back operation. They removed 2 parts of my vertebrae between about here and my lower neck there. I got no upper strength. It's amazing I'm a star chainsaw, really. I can't sort of do stuff above me, so the tray of the truck is about up to here, I suppose. Pretty same, 10 height. I picked it up, put it up there. That's awkward heavy weight. Because it's more because they had to lift it up and pull it backwards, transfer it all my weight forward to me. I thought, oh, that hurt a bit. And I had to do the second one, which I was a bit more careful, but you always have to be careful where your footing is and how you brace yourself, even when I was healthy and fit. Picked the second one up, and I had a hole on the truck while I pulled ratchet straps through and all that crap. And I thought, that hurts a bit. So, I said to the guy, alright, fix that up. I wasn't cranking at the time. Anyway, the guy goes, where can I turn it around? Because the truck would have had an 8 metre tray. It's a big truck, big flatbed. And I thought, why are you delivering metal when you can't operate the hydraulic ram? I started fidgeting, it's sore. And I thought, I'm not happy, there's something wrong here. So he turned the truck around. I said to him, don't go off the road. And what do you do? If you see the video at the main gate we go through with flood and all that, he went hard left to turn right, which I can understand why he did that. But there is just enough room for a truck that size. And just went off the driveway and the back 2 buggy wheels, it started spinning and spinning. So I only spun about 5-6 metres off the last part of the driveway. So when the Woodyard only gets home, because he's not here at the moment, he's gone away to see a friend, he dug the whole road up, trenches, so that deep in mud, to his axle almost. He nearly got bogged. I thought, you dickhead. So why are you driving a truck you can't operate the hoist? It's like saying you're delivering concrete today, but you haven't got the right to operate the pump to pump out the concrete, because you got to learn that. Or different stones and just push the stone off the truck. Don't worry, lift it off, just push it off. But he said, old-fashioned muscle. Yeah, I should have helped him out. I should have said, ring up the company, tell them to come and move this stuff, lift it up, because you can't lift it by yourself. It's just too heavy for one man. Pick up. But I've done the right thing by him, but yeah, I'm sorry now. Yeah. So my day today is a windy day. Updates. Now, I want to make a Chinese saw go faster than a 550 XP Husqvarna. And I'm not having any fun. Any like guys, I got 1, 2, and the other one came today, 3 different cells on eBay, and they're all saying the same thing. Oh, would you like an extra $4 off your price rebate on, or yeah, because they want positive feedback. I do fix this problem up, or I will not be giving you positive feedback. So on the ad, it clearly says, it clearly shows on the photo, 4 transfer chambers. Now every one of these cylinders, I've got a 4th one of these things somewhere too. Oh, it wasn't a boxer. So can you guys tell me, is that a 4 transfer? There's 2. Definitely 2. I took a photo, showed them that. It's only got 1 transfer here, 1 here. And they said that's exactly the same. It's not the same. It's these cylinders don't produce the power as the 4 does. So this is why I want the 4 to do work on that and try and make a 45cc into roughly 50cc's machine all down, all that. I just want the part. And also, the other difference is, when they got 2 transfers, there's no cooling fins up here. The 4 has 3 fins either side. And so, they keep pissing me off, so to not be sending bad feedback, I gave them 24 hours. They message you, and you message straight back. A thing you get a response, doesn't, just be a pain in the ass. That one there cost me more than the rest. It was $43, and nowhere near what the picture shows, so I'm not happy at all. So that is pissing me off. And they'll next go, oh, what's the barcode? There's the barcode, and they're all the same. So that's engine 1001, and funny enough, 1001 and the same thing. So, there you got the same 5200 number there. Only difference with this one here, I know it's got sticker 2 on the side. It's got 52, same thing. So I'm keeping it separate. I'm keeping the bag this time, because normally you pass, you go, hell, I'm happy to come quickly. But yeah, at least you can't get the right part. And I'm paying, to me, a premium price, $41 locally, and that's the other problem too. It says it in Mortvale, I think it's Mortvale, in Victoria, and it's taking 2 weeks to get here. Now, if that's the case, I should get it in 4 days or 5 days. It's coming from China, I think, 2.5 weeks ago, to get here. So it's nowhere near in Australia. But they're saying it's in Australia, so it's not in Australia. Otherwise, he'd say to me, oh, don't worry, we're just supposed to know. So I'm pissed about that too. I'm really got this shit. Alright, let's talk about something happy for a second. So I'll put that aside. I don't want to mix these up. Now, I have been worried about this particular subject, facial guards and stuff, so I'll get my one, because I now can fix it. Oh, it hurts. Oh, jeez. Alright, that felt good. I enjoyed that so much. Pain is my friend. So, I've got this girl here. Now, this is from the deceased estate. I got a, what is it? It's a small house, 3, 4, 5, something like that. And I didn't know where to start, but petrol to rent straight away. Now, it's missing the rubbers on these earmuffs. They're snapped off. I didn't want to buy just an earmuff kit. I look at prices, and prices are, it's cheap to go the way I have gone. So both of them, but they've both been snapped off or eaten by rats. So all I can do is blow this up and get it clean. It's got a face guard on it, which is not dented or anything, just dirty. It's been sitting there for water some time. That all works, but the earmuffs don't. So I now have a full set, so I've now fixed that up, cleaned that up, and this is what I bought. Came today. Something good come, and it's came down from Victoria, Australia. It took 4 days. So, yeah, no, 3 days. So, they, as I said, the cylinders, they got his wages like, that's blue. I didn't really want blue, but, what's the difference? Oh, okay. It's the Here's the difference. Well, I got this for I think $69 for the helmet. Husqvarna, not particularly, made in Australia. I find that weird. Why is that made in Australia? It's a Husqvarna. I know we made Husqvarna stuff in Australia. Yep. In the next side here, the tag in there, it says made in Australia. So, okay, it's made in Australia. But the good part about this helmet, it comes with emails, brand new ones. They should be the same, I hope. Oh, God. Yep, right. So that part there clips on. I might turn you around so we can do it on the camera. I've never done this before. I thought there'd be a sanitised thing for these things, but I'll just see what's there. So it looks like a clip. How well of this? What's that thing like? So let's go down. So how's that click on? Oh, I gotta put the face mask through it. But yeah, they look like the same. So I'll be able to clip that off there. And that'll fix the email. So instead of having no glasses now, I'll put this on there to save your eyes. Because I do worry about it. It's just money. It's always money, guys. I'm poor. A little money I make from eBay, I put it straight back into my chainsaw channel to make things work. Now, the next thing I'll have to show you guys, do the dusty stuff, blow it all up. I'll be sending Harold's saw and Cameron's saw off at the mail on Monday. Because I don't like doing it over the weekend, because I get lost sometimes. That Monday I got new wife doing that for me. But another saw I have to fix. And I asked the guy who's an arborist. Now, when you're young, it's hard to delegate. So when you got people working for you, you got to say, you got to gain trust first. If you trust a guy and you know the guy will look after you, you have to delegate. But if you do delegate, make sure you pay properly. Because no one will work for free. It's I do what I do because it gives me a life. I have no life otherwise. I get lunch and stuff like that, some money, but not much. It's below minimum wage, but I'm not worried because if the guy who I work for whinges, I can always sit down, lay down, or have a sleep. I'm not there to basically ask for him because he knows I can't. Just simple as that. Some days I'm screwed. Some days I'm on fire. Like today, I'm screwed now. So the arborist said to me, he didn't know what's wrong with it. He said it's not running good. It's running like a dog. I said, what? Making noise? What? And so far I've tested the compression. That was yesterday. I think it might be carbon kit. And he goes, I'm not sure. The guys who work for me said it's not running good. So I'll pick it up and show you. Got a pretty big bar on it too. So first thing first, I have to take a bar of it. He didn't use it much anymore. But when he needs it for a big tree, he needs it. Turn it around. So it's a MS660. And I'd say it's got a 3-foot bar, 36 inch, I'd say that'd be. He says it's not running right, but because he's not operating no more, he's just a guy who kicks the dogs, finds the work, trees and all that stuff, does the paperwork, drives the truck. You bark orders and the guys have to follow if they want to work for him. He's a real nice guy. Like, seriously, guys, he's one of the guys who support me. He bought when I first had my stroke, he supported my channel and bought me a G466. So, just as something to do for me, because I've known him for a long time. My first job was making coffins, and he was working there at the coffin shop. So that's how I met him originally. He's about 5 years older than me. So he's probably 55 by now, 56, something like that. Maybe, 57 first. But he had a good day that day, apparently. He said, kept, buy yourself that saw you're talking about. So I ain't done that. So if in other words, if you treat people good, they'll treat you back good. So it's the main thing. If you become a prick and you treat people like a prick, or a prick, yeah, treat people like a prick, you get the same thing back. So you'll reap what you sow. In other words, what I'm saying, do the right thing, be honest, hard work best you can, but get the cramp in your back. But yeah, it's just one of those things. It's hard to explain for you young guys. A young guy, I mean, like 30 years old, because when you're young and you're 18, you do stupid, dumb things, you're drunk and all that. You don't show much respect. It takes time. Some guys learn how to be foreman. Some guys learn how to be just a shit kicker. So I've gone back that style of life now. Yeah, the old bloke in the yard, that guy there, he does this. But as you grow older, you need to learn how to respect people. Same as your women, respect your women, because if it wasn't for women, you wouldn't be here because someone gave birth to you. But it's just one of the things. Do the right thing with people that usually do the right thing back by you, and get a relationship with people and talk to them as best you can. And I do that as a way. I used to be a handyman too. I always talk to people, make sure they're right and all that, how your headspace is and what they're up to, what they're thinking. I don't try to get into politics, stuff like that. But it's interesting, once you understand how they are, they see you, I used to call myself caller son-in-law, that's the handyman. Once you understand who you are and what they are and all that, you can build a relationship and work out, well, caller son-in-law worked for me because I became part of their family, so you got to have the right way of thinking with people, and when you say, I've done X amount of time, it's cost me so much time, and they understand what's going on, they're willing to pay more if you be honest with how many hours you've done, how much you sweat, because sometimes you work and you sweat your ass off, so, and then they see that, and they pay you usually properly, so, I've always worked honest the best I can, but it's today's pissed me off. That guy should not been driving that truck and not being able to operate the high ab. That's just dumb. Hey guys, over now, I'm sitting in the shed just watching videos on YouTube and trying to relax, because I've had the 3 hours sleep in bed, but I'm still super sore. Alright guys, over now, thank you for listening to my ramble.